somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah. Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement. Yeah, there's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience. Yeah, in this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah. Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent, I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah. Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent, I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah. Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. innocent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement. Yeah, there's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience. Yeah, in this life, I wanna be soaring to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody.
Alright. Welcome everybody. It is 8 minutes past the middle of the hour here in the Cajun swamps of Louisiana. I hope everyone is having a good night. We are having fun. And with that change in the sound, means just one thing. It is time to break some cards on Atom Bomb Breaks. Okay. What's up, Mike G? I'm messing with my thing here. I don't like how it's acting right now. I was messing with it earlier, and I think I messed it up some. No, this way. It could be that way. Better. Okay. Huh. Well, it looks good now. I don't know. I'm happy with what I see, so fine. Be that way. Alan Ginter. Never, ever. I said never, ever. I saw too many boxes opened, and I was like, the bomb squad needs to be a part of this. This stuff is nice. Nice stuff. Alright, let's take care of the lights and get us ready for the break. First things first, let's talk about the bounty. Bounty is still here, still same. 43 is the number. It really is. Thank you, sir. Welcome, Joe. I hope you have a good break with us. I hope you come back. I have a pretty good crew. No, I did not buy the whole case, but it did come from the same distributor. It did come from one of my distributors, one of the two. So there's a good chance it's all the same case. It could be a split case, but it wouldn't be any more than two parts of two cases. I just was a little leery of buying the whole case just because I didn't know how this would go, especially because it's so old. I say it's so old. It's been around a minute. There we go. I fixed the number up there in the top. All right, back here. 43 is our bounty number, so if you get a parallel, and there's a lot of parallels coming in tonight. 43 on the front end, that's 43 out of 100, 43 out of 200, 143 out of 299 or 399. You're going to get to go home with both of these cards, Eduardo Garcia and Eguy Rosario autographs out of Bowman's Best from 2021. Garcia is to 50 and Eguy is out of 75, and Eguy is actually in he's got rookie cards that just came out in Bowman. Wanted to show this off. Got it in a Raz. Yeah, it's definitive. I'm pretty stoked about it. You know one thing though, this is the Topps definitive collection. The high end of the high end, right? Look at that on the back. This relic containing the card is not from any specific game, event, or season. That really put me off, and then I looked on front and said, oh yeah, it does say game used. I got a little scared there at first. I was like, did I buy a crappy card? So we're going to use this tonight for a little bit of soaking because it's new. Seen a lot ripped. I've seen several cases and several just pieces. I say pieces like a box or two, and it was just too good. I'm not an Ellen Ginter guy. I don't really like the weird cards. My daughter, she really likes them. We always rip a box together, whether it's hobby, or this year was a hobby box. In years past, it was just blasters. Oh, Larkin, you do have the most teams of the night with 5. Forgot to write that up here. So you do have the first door prize. Yeah, and the problem is I was on a losing streak too since then. I think I've lost 4, 5. And I'm like, I'm making too much donations, and I stopped. And I always look to see what the numbers are, and they're always I always pick the same numbers. And I would have won the last 2, including the Inception that went off today, the Patch Auto to 25. It had some other stuff too, but that's what I wanted. Oh well, is what it is. Ryan T with the Diamondbacks, Joe with the Braves, Jason I, as always, with us with the Orioles. Joe W also has the Red Sox. Joseph with the Cubbies. Welcome as always, Joe. Dan Paul, him and his son with the White Sox. Larkin has his Reds. Joe has the Guardians. Joe L, that is. Larkin has the Rockies. Michael G has the Tigers. Devin has the Astros. Lynn has the Royals. Casey with the Angels. Ryan T with the Dodgers. Larkin with the Marlins. Zachary has his Brew Crew, Ian has his Twinkies, and Michael G has his Mets. Boom, boom, boom. Mark L's back with us. Welcome back, buddy, with the Yankees. Ryan T with the Athletics. Gary, long time no see, buddy. Phillies, Pirates, and Giants. Cody is in there, in between, like a sandwich, with the Padres. Joshua with the Mariners. Good luck. Larkin with the Cardinals, Zachary with the Rays as well. Larkin has the Rangers, Ryan T with the Blue Jays, Joe W with the Nationals, and the non-baseball stuff goes to Brian H. That's right, all the weird and wacky stuff is going to Brian. Good luck, all teams. Larkin, are you still in the chat? I did see you earlier. Sound off if you are. We'll get this first Ginter out. And Wow, I don't know. Do I have any sweep cards? I don't have one single sweep card. You're here? Okay. Let me get some sweep cards. I'm on the hunt for 3 cards. Banks, gold to 50, and... Ooh, man, you're making it tough on me. Peyton Henry, and we're going to put Pete on there, and a little bit of Sammy Sosa love. And we'll talk about Panini here in just a second. I learned some information. Doesn't really change my thoughts on Donruss. I think Donruss will be good. Dan Paul here had to sign in with my son's account since mine wouldn't work. Ugh, weird. Wiffle ball? He plays like in a professional wiffle ball league? Thank you, Joe. It's one of my favorite hits. Actually, that's pulled out of FOTL. Well, let's do this. Larkin. Here is the stack. And let me just freeze the camera real quick. Last stream, it was funny. I had to do some finagling to get it to actually stop moving on me. So we have Yoshida, Eloy, rookie, Ryan Howard, Sam Huff on the little sparkle thing, Reese Kinnear on the little napkin, Ozzie Smith, Eric Davis, Matt Carpenter to 99, Jim Abbott, George Springer on the Cosmic, I do believe is what that's called, Ryan Presley to 299, Carlos Rendon to 999, Acuna on the name variation, Jimenez rookie, Pink Nolan Ryan, Bart Johnson auto, Tommy Pham, Jonathan India, Brandon Lau, DJ LeMahieu, Otani, token Met, Sal Frelick, Edgar Martinez rookie, 464 Rugned Odor, Diekman, and Nolan Arenado. Banks and Santo X-Fractors. Those might be easier hit. That is way awesome. He started his own league. That is so cool. If you guys have ever watched like the professional guys do that, it is amazing to see the curves. Now, we used to throw some curves like that too, but we didn't do it with the standard wiffle ball. We would put electrical tape on it, drill out the holes a little bit so it'd catch more air. 1 a case. Ouch. Maybe I was thinking of something different. Yeah, I don't know much about these, Joe. You guys can sell me down the river on a lot of this. All I know is there was a lot of color when I saw these people open it. That is all I know. All right, we'll probably do three of these tonight. Door prizes, that is. I did get in the new label maker. I bought a commercial one this time instead of just one that's going to die on me after 5,000 labels or so. Usually 5 colors per box. That's what I was seeing, Joe. You are a Ginter guy. I knew this would bring out some of the Ginter people. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just I've been in way too many case breaks. And isn't there a hot box too? Is that the one where they're all X-Fractors? And I do have mini top loaders and sleeves. So Castillo, Grice, Bieber, and Bob Feller. And Bieber is a, I guess that it's shinier than the rest of them, but is that anything special? I don't know. Ah, hot boxes with regular and not chrome. Okay. I don't think that's anything special. It's just a sleeve card. Yeah, 1 auto per case. I knew that part. I did catch that. Do have our first numbered card. Where's the mini? Oh, we got a Spencer Torkelson on the mini variation. These are, what, 1 per box? I think that's what they were in the normal stuff. Lorenzo Cain, Alvarez, and going to our non-baseball spot, David House. Vocals, guitar, piano, and stick. Interesting. 34 out of 99. To the non-baseball spot. Minis are all refractors. Okay. And these are going to have to go in 55s because they are thick. I hope I have enough 55s. I did not know that. Let me look to see if I have one. Oh yeah, restock. So all the minis are, see. My local card shop actually had top load, so I didn't have to scramble at all. I do have some, but he had a bunch. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna buy a bunch. Support you some. In this, the mini variations are more common. Okay. So you're gonna get, 2 or 3 per box. But still, torque is nice. Is that a refractor? Yeah, that's a refractor. Oh, you want the X-fractor. That is Will Smith. Ichiro and whatever, Lexicon, baseball lexicon, green lights. So those that have never opened this is what I'm talking about. You kind of get some weird stuff. But people collect it. It's highly collectible. Luzardo, Willie McCovey, Clemens, and Starling Marte. So basically every one of these I'm gonna sleeve. Is that what I'm gonna do? I don't really think so. They're all refractors. I don't know. It's weird. Chrome dinosaur tooth, that would be sweet. Does this have relics in it? I don't think it does. I think that's just normal. Marte. And Inside the Park. And Babe Ruth. One X-fractor. You said X-fractors are 1 per case. So we did get the X-fractor. We stole it from them. There is, I don't know who that is. Katie Brownell. Olivia. And let's see. Oh. Oh. Wow. I'm assuming if that's a case hit, that's pretty special. That's pretty special.
Why'd you say that for me?
Joshua, congratulations. I'm assuming this might need to go in a 1-touch. Problem is, I don't have any more 35s right now. This might be even a 55. I don't have any of those either. I ordered a bunch of them today. They will be in later this week.
Sweet.
It set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
You like that? You like that?
Wow. Okay. First box. Turned out pretty good. Griffey Jr. A shell. That's, no, it's a sombrero, sorry. Ricky Henderson and Pedro, the Yankees are my daddy. Roughly... Really? Oh, so yeah, X-Fractors are 1 in 216 packs. So you're talking 18 packs, 10, 12. Yeah, 12. So it's right out of case. Wow, that's a freaking hit. That's one of the bigger hits we've ever hit in baseball. Nice. Santillan. Ah, look at that. Maddox in the correct uniform. Old school Maddox. I say correct. Be Real. Okay. And Paparaki. One listed at 1,500 now. So what? The thing is Julio is down a little bit right now because he's not playing the greatest. Joshua. Oh, wow, depending on the seller. So if you want some insurance on that, please reach out and we can take care of that. Hernandez. Yoni Hernandez. There's a Bryson Stott on the mini for Philly. And a CJ Abrams. Wow, that's huge. I might have to, if those don't get in time, here in time, I might have to kick one of my cards out and give him a one touch. Gary, little Bryson Stott for you. And a big CJ Abrams going to Joe. Which is interesting. This came out late enough that Abrams is with Washington. Yeah, I'm glad you guys can help me out with that because, again, I'm not a Ginter guy. I did this because I knew it was just good stuff. Didn't know it was that good. Rosenhaus, boo. Acuna, Jameson, and Pink. Wow, both of these have so far been 59 out of 199. Karateka, karate of sorts. Sell me a box. I can order some. Oh, his auto is on San Diego, which makes sense, Joe, because, you know, his autos would have been sent out way before the cards. Probably a sticker auto, too. I want to check something real quick. Probably already missed it, but... yeah, I did. There was some stuff ending that I wanted to bid on, and I missed out. Oh well. I'd have to look. Yeah, I'd have to look. Who was the last one? Torres? Ariel Torres to 199. Crawford, Inside the Park, Charlie Sheen, and Byron Buxton. They are good looking cards. All on cards, so that even makes more sense, Joe. So they sent it out to him to get it on card signed, so that would make sense that it would be Padres. Chris Sale on the refractor. Sammy Sosa. Baseball's been very, very good to me. And Rod Carew. You hit an Abrams auto. That's awesome. I watched a dad and his son, and they opened 2 boxes and hit 2 autos. Now, they just random bought them, so that makes more sense. Bregman. Ozzy Albies. Now you have the pair of those. And Burns. Charlie Barnes. Journalist and comedian. So does he make fun of what he writes, or does he write funny stuff? Just wondering. Asking for a friend. Sia Suzuki is on back. Frank Thomas. Morgan Murphy. Okay. Lopez, and there's that Sia Suzuki. Rad Lopez. Very rad. We need to get some more color. I really can't complain. The first box has a $700 Julio in it. There's some blue. Lou Brock, one of my favorites growing up. Tony Olivia. And, ooh, Seattle again. Larkin, look away, my friend. 127 out of 150 on the Griffey. Team color match on that one. What a box. I keep trying to put these. You can force them into 35s. But it will crush them. The rich get richer. Congrats, Joshua. George Springer, Charlie Blackmon, Inside the Park, and Matt Manning. So I do have a question. With the minis, can you get color in the minis? Is that a harder pull? Nice to have the Mariners right now. It is. I don't think you really worry about the rest of the break, but you know, hey, there can be more. Rob Riggle, Kendall Toole, and Bryson Stotts. Yep, 99 and down. Okay. I appreciate it, Joe. I look more for, with Lou Brock, I want kind of the vintage stuff. First, second, rookie, second, and third year, and then autos. That's kind of what I look for with those older guys. I've been listening to Sports Cards Nonsense, the podcast, if you've ever listened to it. Pretty good stuff. And they were talking about the whole trimming scandal that was going on with the ex-football player, Evan Mathis, I think is his name. All the way down to 1. Wow, that's cool. So it makes me a little leery even of going down that direction. So I don't know. All right, so we did get our 5 plus the Julio. Oh, this is a mini. Cool. I was just asking about that. Glavine and Cabrera. Nolan Ryan and... Oh, for the Astros, JJ Majevic. 22 out of 99 on that one. Devin, congratulations. I know you're probably looking for a Pena, but I assume he's in this set. Actually, you can't fit those in there. It'll crush them. It'll have to go in a normal 55. I don't know how I want to do that. Gonna go on a normal 55 because otherwise it's gonna get crushed. Alright, that is the first box. That was fun. I'm learning. Let's do another box and then we'll do some door prizes. Had to get my feet wet there. Let's do the same way we just did that. So we use Peyton Henry to sweep. And we'll use Sammy Sosa and Pete to soak. They have mini holders that are wider depending on the manufacturer. It's weird, but I've found them. Okay, yeah. I know my distributors don't, they just have the standard tobacco. But I bet you can find them somewhere. Amazon probably have. They're probably expensive is the problem. I usually only have these for football when Legacy comes out because they have all the minis. But they're not thicker if they're colored. They will still fit in the standard. At least I think I remember that. Yeah, because I have a Tua that I just bought. The Tua rookie to 50. Stocking up a little bit on Tua. So the people that are like me, that don't open Ginter much, what are your thoughts so far on this? I guess more of the normal Bomb Squad crew. I'm digging it. Schuster, Meadows, Salvador, and Chris Bryant. I don't know if I've seen a single red. I don't know if I have either. Hunter Green's in this though. We'll see some. I mean, it's 6 boxes. I might get the whole set of that. And Brendan Donovan, who was hitting really well at the beginning of the year. I had him on my fantasy league team. He got dropped. I could tell this one was thicker. Lucius Fox. Josiah Gray. He's a curler, I bet. Yep. John Landsteiner. And our green, Austin Meadows. 23 out of 99. Stella will be proud. She liked him a little more when he played for her. Chrome is the only A&G worth opening. Good to know, Zach. Glad I made a good choice. Of course, I did watch some, so I wasn't opening it blindly. Because I don't like to open it normally. Don't like to have to mess with all the minis and all of that. Rivera. Emmanuel Rivera. Inside the Park and Tatis. So that non-sports card spot is getting a lot of stuff. Oh, pink incoming. Tony Gwynn on the mini. That's cool. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Trying to drop it for you. North. Oh, she's lacrosse. And Marcus Semien for the Texas Rangers. 17 out of 199 going to Larkin. So what non-sports are there? Okay, there is national parks. There is randomness, like sombreros and cards. I'll show you some of them here in just a sec. Well, let's put this Austin Meadows back here. This guy. So just what we've recently gotten. There is baseball lexicon. So there's playing cards. And here's a national park. Badlands National Park. So there's little sets. That's the part that I kind of get. Random celebrities, yeah. Other sports. So curlers. Usually there's a couple football players in here. Sterling Marte, Rob Riggle. Greg Maddux on the mini. So you got the large and the small version. You probably have both already. And Rendon. The normal stuff had sandwiches this year, and I thought it was kind of funny. Field Yates, nice. You know you've made it when you're an ESPN personality and you have a football card, or baseball card. He's a football reporter. Brandon Lau, and Vladdy Jr. Jonathan Taylor and Bradley Beal, okay. It seems like they don't have the same set in Chrome as they did the base. So I could be wrong there. There's another baseball lexicon on the cycle. Freeman and Landon Donovan. See, sports soccer guy. Regular ANGs is almost exclusively for set builders, zero resale value in 99% of it. They don't say, okay. Arozarena, MJ Melendez. Okay. And we have a mini colored, I thought it was auto because that right there threw me off, in Yuri Gurriel. So this is going to Washington. 3 out of 50. Joe, congratulations. Vladdy Sr. I do like the quality of the tobacco sleeves for the minis. They're thicker than your normal stuff. All right, there's the Vladdy. Got 2 of the minis now. I thought they were maybe a little harder to pull. That's pretty cool. Josh Donaldson, that's Ian's favorite player, just not on his team anymore. We got a mini of Trey Turner and Tyler O'Neill. Nice Trey Turner. It's got dimples all over it. I don't know if that's meant to be. I don't think so. And blue is going to be Royce Lewis. Nice. Me and Ian were just talking about the Alex Yearoff is back, and hopefully Royce Lewis gets back. It's 35 out of 150. Congratulations, Ian.
Sweet.
We'll give that a sweet. Huh. Sheen is the only auto for the non. Okay, but if I know right, that Charlie Sheen is worth a lot of freaking cash, though. I think I've seen that one on eBay. Now they don't have the dual ones like normal ANG. There is another Inside the Park. Sequoia National Park, Tommy Glavine, and Ke'Bryan Hayes. Yeah, because I bought my daughter a hand-signed auto from Chip Gaines, and they had one that's dual autograph of him and his wife. Holy cow, they want a lot of money for that one. Blake Snellzilla, Max Fried, and Luis Hill. So this Wednesday, we have Chrome Update, 3/4 of a case. That's right, 3/4 of a case. Sia Suzuki on the Mini, Bryson Stott, and O'Neal Cruz. What a pack on that one. I did 3/4 of a case just because it made Sheena's redemption. Okay. It just made sense monetarily. And I want to see how many hits, autos, things like that we can pull. So does the redemption come quick? Because I thought I saw, I think I just saw the listing. I don't think I clicked on the listing, and I didn't pay that much attention to whether it was a redemption or was it an actual card. Just remember seeing it on eBay and was like, Charlie Sheen? Jeez. MJ Melendez on the refractor. Gonna get a refractor, might as well get a good rookie. Wander is a redemption as well. Okay. Wander always seems to be a redemption. Like he was in no hurry to sign for anybody. Refractor is gonna be, there we go, our first Cincinnati Red probably. Nick Lodolo. Schuster. He's a curler. And Castillo. Speaking of Reds. X-Red. There we go. So I'm digging this. I don't know what the financials look like from me, whether this is a do it again or not. But if it is, this is fun. Autos also have parallels. Okay. That's why we haven't seen Joe ever since this came out. He's like, I've got to go get Castellanos and a mini of Royce Lewis. You're getting about 2 per box is what we're seeing. So it's a little more prevalent, like they were saying. We got a red, or is that a pink? That might be a pink. Yeah, it's a pink. Mini of Arenado, Julio Urias, and Brooklyn, New York, Ernie Banks. So this isn't what you were looking for, but it's nice all the same. 45 out of 199. $27,000 on the bay. Wow. Congratulations, Joe. I know it's not the Ernie you wanted. You wanted a gold one. But the night is young.
Sweet.
Don't get the sweet out of it. I mean, it's Let's Play 2. Oh. How can I do that? Knock over a $700 card. Almost the bounty. Yep. We've hit really close to that bounty. We hit a 41 and a 45. Hoskins, Sammy Sosa, another inside the park. Bryce Canyon. Never went to Bryce Canyon. Right close to it when we were there. Matsui. I guess we've got our 5, so. There's a Jarren Duran. That's a good card to have right now. Jared Walsh. Larry Walker, Hall of Famer. And Brandon Woodruff. I couldn't remember his first name. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and do a door prize. Let's put in the number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for the first door prize of the night. If you're new to Atom Bomb Breaks, you put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. I'll roll a 30-sided die. Whoever gets closest to that number without, doesn't matter if you go over. I don't know why I want to say that here lately. If you get closest to the number I roll on a 30-sided die, you get to pick from that stack of cards I showed earlier. Free of charge. But you do have to have a team to play. It gets a little complicated to try to send stuff otherwise. And while you guys are putting in those numbers, I will get box number trace. Still a good box. We might just shake it up a little bit here. Still going to use Peyton Henry to get off the crappy stuff. But I think we're going to use Michael Nelson Trout and Pete. See if we can just change it up. Maybe even pull our first Mike Trout auto for you guys. I don't know why it's eluded us. Maybe we don't open enough museum triple threads. Those tend to have quite a bit of Trout. Alright. Rolling the yellow die. Good luck, all teams. That one had a nice little funky roll to it, but you can see it right there. If you got a big enough screen, you're going to see that the number is 21. And I'm seeing Gary. I don't see a 19. That would be close. Dan was really close, but no banana. Yep, Gary, congratulations. You have won the next door prize of the night. All right, have a Brandon Lau rookie. DJ LeMahieu out of Inception. That was 2021. Otani out of the Bobby Witt Crown Collection. Greg Jeffries token Met. Sal Frelick. Edgar Martinez rookie. To 464, Rugnet Odor. Greg Deepman on the pink camo. Nolan Arenado, Yoshida, Eloy, Ryan Howard, Sam Huff, Reese Kinnear on the little napkin, Ozzie Smith, Eric Davis, Matt Carpenter to 999. Was there an Acuna? Yeah, there was an Acuna. That's right, you're a Braves fan. I gotta remember this. Charlie Sheen auto selling for $90 or so. Okay, not as big as I thought it was then. Maybe I saw it when it first came out and everybody got excited about it. You know how that happens. Like when I pull my Julio short print out of Series 2, I sold it. That's right. That's right, Gary. I should remember that. I'm thinking of somebody else. Yep, because you and AJ, and you're flying high right now, man. Pirates look legit. What are they, 20 and 11 or where are that? Yeah, last time you guys were good was when you're beating the Mets with Sid Bream and all those guys. Bobby Bonilla, Barry Bonds, Manny. Inside the Park, Yellowstone, and John Osborne. We just had a 7-game losing streak. Oh, nice. The pitching is what's been good for you guys. Campanella, Verlander, Ripken, and Eddie Matthews. Now, I have not been looking. They don't have the different backs on all these, I would think. I guess I'm looking towards Joe and Joe to help me out there. Dupless. Yepes, Brandon Marsh, and Tony Gwynn. Now look at this. There. Same backs. Okay. Yeah, that's where it gets really crazy because Ginter has a little bit of that heritage feel to it. Where you can pull big stuff and have no idea that you're pulling it. Little mini. All the rookie variations on those little minis have been really good stuff. Yeah, it just says refractor if it's a refractor. That's what I'm talking about. Let's be easy. Otto Lopez. Mini is going to be Aaron Nola. And Frankie Lindor. Aaron Nola, look away. Christian. Alright, that looks like a curler. Chris Plies. 91 out of 150. Another one for the non-baseball. Brian, you are doing very well with the non-baseball. You got 3 colored parallels. All different too. Of course, he did pay a penny for it, so I don't know what's valuable in that and what's not, so I'm sure some of them are worth more than others. We got orange. Move that to the back. Tom Seaver, Manny, Garrett Cole, and ooh, Xander B on the orange. These to 25? Yep. 7 out of 25 going to Joe. That's nice. Too bad he left for the Padres.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm digging this stuff. Might be a little bit before we get back, but the release calendar, Panini has pushed everything back. I don't even see Diamond Kings. They might not make it this year is what I'm gathering. Just for the sheer fact. Oh, we didn't talk about this. Don't know if you know. I thought it happened later, but Panini has lost. Okay, yeah, the dual auto is what I was thinking of then. Panini has officially lost, as of 2023, their MLB or MLPA licensure. I don't know, is that Jack Osborne? TJ Osborne. Never heard of her. Sean Murphy and Cronenworth. So, hitting better with San Diego. Okay. Yeah, he was slumping at the beginning of the year. So, this new Donruss release that's coming out. So, they used to have mem cards. You used to get 2 autos, 1 mem. From my understanding, they're going to 3 autos. And it's going to be prospects and retired vets and Hall of Famers. We shall see if we like that or not. Joe Ryan, I've got a case of it coming. Should be fun to rip, but it is a little different. I would expect Panini to recognize that they have to step up their game, otherwise people aren't going to buy. And Prism's coming out pretty shortly after that. But I'm assuming they're going to cut down their whole line of cards for baseball and wait till they, sell out, because I assume they're going to have to sell out. I don't think they can do this. Irving, I don't know Irving. Monty Irving. DJ LeMahieu. Do have a rookie on this. It's green. Colton Welker. San Francisco Giants. 54 out of 99. Gary, there you go. Get a little color. So that was a little surprising. I didn't realize that was happening. I thought that didn't happen until 2025. So Panini Baseball is going to be basically like Leaf. Maybe a little better. because you know you have Prism, but it's gonna be weird to have Prism without. Good night, all. All right, Doug, have a good one, buddy. Yeah, I didn't know that was happening. I just found out about that yesterday. Wander, base. Can of corn on the lexicon, and Jacob DeGron. So it'll be interesting. I'm kind of interested to see how they do it. Yeah. But that does mean, I mean, they showed some of the people, and it's, you know, it's names you want. King Griffey Jr.'s and people such as that on your Hall of Fame list. So there's still some good autos to go after, but all the current players are not going to be on there. Just the prospects. And I assume the prospects are, it's going to be heavy on the autos there. Cronin, Yu Darvish, and the Hawk, Andre Dawson. I have a Jason Dominguez auto redemption that I'm not sure will ever get filled. Oh, with Panini? Yeah, that stinks. I've got several. I'm going to try to get points for them. Because I do have a Joe Montana auto I got via points. Jimenez, I have a Cal Ripken card too. Out of the base to 25. I think it was last year. Brooks Robinson and Julio Urias. They do take forever, but at least Dominguez, he's still signing for them because he's a prospect. Mike Trout, inside the park. That is Voyagers National Park. Tatis. And we've seen him several times already tonight. Julio Urias, and that's going to Ryan. That is 19 out of 199. Look at your young men fighting. Look at your young women crying. Look at your young men fighting. Look at your young. The way you've always done before. Guns N' Roses. Look at the hate we'll breathe. My time. Civil War, isn't that the name of the song? I think so. Frustrating for sure. One is the 2020 Prospect Auto. Jeez Louise, it's been forever then. Been forever. Brooks Robinson. Jazz. Now, I PC Jazz. I don't want these cards. Look at that face on him. I knew that one. DJ Muggs. Throw some butt rock out there, man. I know butt rock. Well, unless you start going like Winger or Nelson, stuff like that, you're gonna sell me down the river. So this is kind of cool. We haven't had a rookie on the mini yet that I can remember. Yeah, I hope you do get that. Just make it home. Any Alec Thomas in there? Not yet. Rookies are kind of hard pulls in this, is what we're finding. We did get a nasty case hit Julio. You see him over there to the left? X-Fractors are 1 per case, I found out. That's a red this time. Okay. That's to 5 then. Eddie Murray, one of my favorites growing up. Edgar, Cal Raleigh, and Otto Lopez. Why not? 2 out of 5. Let's go.
Sweet.
Ryan. Oops, I need more 55s. Yeah, that Julio, that paid for his break is what we're finding out. And I need to find a one touch for it. Hopefully they come in Wednesday. A lot of times when you order enough of them, they send them pretty quick. Javi Baez, Mancini, Baseball Lexicon, Frozen Rope, weird, and Thurman Munson. There's Alec Thomas, Speak of the Devil. Walker Buehler. Rhino, nice. And Nick Allen. I wanted to say Jay Allen, but that wasn't right. I'm not keeping up with how many parallels we've gotten. I think we're at 4, maybe 5. Because we got the Bogarts, and we got those 3 over there for sure. Ernie Clement, Westman, and another curler, Matt Hamilton. My sorter's gonna have a field day with this. Sterling Marte, George Brett, Baez, and inside the park, Acadia National Park. All right. Box number 3 down. These are kind of slow rolls. Getting quicker, but let's do another door prize. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for door prize number 2. Oh, since you're just getting here, Ryan, and the other card is a King Griffey Jr. blue to 150. Yeah, Mariners. Definitely. Yes, we're halfway through. Yep, 6 boxes. Hopefully we can pull that auto. We can pull both case hits out of this case. I think everyone would be okay with that. Peyton Henry. Now let's just do this. Let's try it out. All 3 on there. All 3 soak. That Griffey is cool. Oh man. Let's open this up and then we will get the roll in. So we have 3, 6, 9, 13, 14. Yeah. So one of those boxes we did not get 5. Probably that last box we didn't get a 5th one. 5. Because the one with the Julio we got 6 in. Yeah, I could dig that. The blue with the Seattle colors. That's gonna look awesome. All right, we're gonna roll a green die this time. Good luck, everybody. $11 is the number. So there's certain numbers, if it's close to 12, close to 1, or 28, I kind of know who won. So I'm looking to see if there's a 10. Devin has 9, which is really close, but Ryan has 12. 60 parallels in the case. Gotcha. Well, I mean, we're still averaging 5 parallels because we got 6 in one box. So, congratulations, Ryan. Isn't there one in here that I earmarked for you? I can't remember. Oh, you want that Edgar? Is that which is the one you want? Okay, we'll go through the rest of them unless you stop me. Jimenez, Nolan Ryan, Bart Johnson, Tommy Pham, Brandon Lau, LeMahieu, Shohei, Token Met, Sal Frelick, Rugni Dodor to 464, Dykman, somebody correct me on that. Absolutely, Edgar. I thought it was. This isn't one I got in a lot. Centering's not great on it, but the corners are basically perfect. I don't see anything wrong with that one besides the centering. PSA 8, but a PSA 8's really not worth anything. Maybe even a 9, still not worth a ton. A 10, woo! They get really expensive once you hit a 10. Any of these junk wax, if you have a 10 of a Hall of Famer, it's surprising how much they want for them. Hey, you're welcome, buddy. Like, I want a Gary Carter, just a PSA 8 rookie card. It's going to cost me around $500 if I ever pull the trigger. PSA 9 goes for about $2 to $3 grand. Vidal Brujan, Anthony Rizzo, nice for the Yankees. Oh, we doubled up. Look at that. 162 out of 199 for the Yankees and Mark. And then Jim Thome, 60 out of 99. And Salvador Perez. What a little pack. Oh, no. Edgar could put the ball wherever he wanted. That's why he batted so high. He was as close to Tony Gwynn as you could get. There is no other player to me ever like Tony Gwynn. Some people say Ted Williams. Ted Williams had way too much power and struck out way too much to be compared to Tony Gwynn. Gary, you got you a nice Jim Thome on the mini. Put all the minis together. That Edgar's driving me insane because it's not flush. There. Yeah, I've got a little OCD in me. And then Rizzo. Who, Thome or Edgar Martinez? Because he couldn't play a position. That's probably why. If you're talking about Edgar. Wow. There's a Stephen Kwan. Not doing what I expected him to this year. A-Rod, Strasburg, and Will Smith. Loved him in Fresh Prince. Scott. Barbecue guy? Yep, Rodney Scott. Hey, look, another Torque. Matt Manning and a Chris Sale. Another Torque for you, Michael G. This one looks off-centered because there's no clearance on this side and a lot of clearance here. I'm not real for sure. These cards are kind of hard. You'd have to go and look at one that's been graded, which you might have trouble finding. Because I bought a pretty nice parallel of, hey, there's a mini Royce Lewis and a Whit Merrifield. I bought a pretty nice parallel rookie of Kwan. And I'm sure I'm losing my tail on it at this point, but somebody that hits like that and doesn't strike out, he'll figure it out. I will definitely wake you up. Hey, good night, guys. There's Martin Sheen. Inside the park, Zion National Park. Been there. Right next to Bryce Canyon and Rob Riggle. Blue incoming. Ancada, Riley, and Bob Feller for the Cleveland Guardians. Used to be the Indians at that time. 114 out of 150. Nice one for Joe. They were super cheap tonight. Riggle is the best. He is pretty funny, I will admit. So is me trying to put this card in a top loader. Alright, we need to make some more room. We calmed down on all the parallels for the non-baseball. Just because I said that, we will get some more. That's an interesting one. Oh, we got a gold. I was just going to say we don't have a gold yet of the base. Ian Grushka. Newfound Glory. Brooks Robinson. Trey Turner. Henry Aaron on the gold. Joe, that's a beaut. 45 out of 43. I honestly got the ace for Rick Anderson and Reggie.
Sweet.
That is cool.
It set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
Oh. Keep trying to put him in a normal one. That's cool. 2 Hall of Famer, like all-time type Hall of Famers in the last half box. We've got 4 already, huh? 4 parallels. Ohtani, Alina, Inside the Park, Hawaii Volcanoes, and Maris. You might get the whole set on Inside the Park. I don't know how many there are, but we've gotten 8 of them. My daughter pulled a Rob Riggle Gold mini frame auto 5 out of 5 at A&GX. Wow. That's awesome. Altuve, Seth Beer on the rookie, and Yogi Berra. That is awesome. AJ kind of has that too. He's cooled off here recently though with the breaks, so when we do box battles, we need to do a couple. We are behind the times. They are busy playing Hogwarts Legacy that just came out on the PS4. I'll take a beer. Yep, I don't know how he's doing this year, but Morgan Murphy, comedian. George Brett, Vladdy Daddy, another Bryson Stott, and that lady that's a comedian. Lots of Bryson Stott. I think we have 2 minis and 2 base cards of him. One notable Met they don't have. I just want him to be a Met. I don't want him to be an Expo. DJ Muggs, Honus Wagner, and Marte, and a Joe Morgan. Gary Carter, man, that would be nice to have in here. I would chase those if he was a Met. If he was an Expo, not so much. There's Bradley Beal, Speaking of him, Torque on the base. Mo. And Sammy Sosa. I haven't even seen a Bo Bichette yet. I'm sure he's in here. Vladdy Jr. is in here. Lou Gehrig, Ortiz, Death Valley National Park, and she must be a softball player. Yep, Kate Brownell. Chase the Rain. Oh, so it's like a special card. So it's like a special insert of something. I'm sure it's greater than a case hit. Kelnick, Joe Ryan, Matt Vierling, Look Away Savage, and Machado. He's actually playing pretty good. I'll probably just have to top load him. Oh wow, very rare then. Well, why not? We hit an X-Fractor of Julio. What are the odds on that, you know, out of... Is this a 400 card set? Let's say. Lexicon, full size, Superfractor. Orange. Doesn't even show Chase the Rainbow on here. Imagine that. Tops. For shame. Oh wow. Olson, Michael Jack Smith, Joe Morgan, and Austin Meadows. 12 cases and only seen 2. Tough hits. Matty Chapman, Cronenworth, Lexicon, Green Light. We've got dupe of that. And a Larry Walker. Yeah, I think we have... Maybe one more? Yeah, I was about to say one more would make 5. So there's the sombrero again. Ichiro, Verdugo, and Todd Helton. 34 out of 99. Rockies and Larkin. He's one guy that teeters on the Hall of Fame. He had 2 or 3 good years where he was probably, if not the best in baseball, what, top 3? He was just killing the ball and then just disintegrated. Nerco, Widener, Glavin, and Bellinger. That is box number 4. I have a few top loads here. Wow. I'm pretty happy with this. I think as long as the money looks halfway decent, we will do this again. And hopefully the price will go down on them a little more between now and then too. Make an extra $5. Ooh. You know, here's my thoughts on that. Would I like to have it because it's a Met? Yes. I'm not going to touch this one. We're not going to soak it and just see what happens. My thing is, He killed us for so long. And then he came over and he was okay. 1 or 2 years he was pretty good. But then, he wasn't that great. It was kind of like the Mo Vaughn thing. We got this guy that we're hoping that would lead our franchise. Glavin was on the back end of his career, and we still paid him. I don't think so. I don't think I've seen any yet, Ryan. But we still do have, 72 times 2, 144 more cards. I can definitely hit one of those. There's the mini green. Nolan Ryan, Mark McGuire, Andrestein Dione included, and Mr. Dead Sexy, Charlie Sheen, 28 out of 99, going to the non-baseball spot. It's been a minute since they hit one, but averaging almost one per box. That is cool, Joe, though. And you said museum collection? I'm trying to remember which guy I have over here. Now you're making me wonder. I want to say it's Tom Glavine. Oops, that ain't gonna work. Get this. No, you just got me wondering. Yeah. So, out of 5-star, I bought this from one of the bomb squad. He won it in a Raz and was just trying to move it. Almost would rather have that one than a Mizamet. I don't know why, I'm just weird. Ah, nice. 86 out of 150. Nice. Corey Seager. Cal Raleigh on the refractor. Salvi Perez on the mini, and Lucius Fox. Hey, if you guys wouldn't mind, reach over and hit that like button. Wow, Joe Ryan jumping out for you. Second Joe Ryan on the mini. Horowitz, Benny, Freddie Freeman, and Bobo. I got a Bobo. Random team break. Oh, wow. Nice. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of randoms. We'll do it for like, I've been kind of toying around with doing another super break. We haven't done one since January probably. And refractor Cal Raleigh, the big dumper. But 2019 has come down in price. I kind of want to do a jumbo update and then a box of Heritage High and then have some 2020. 2021 would be a jumbo box, jumbo chrome, so we get 5 autos and then some 2022 stuff. DK? Still have that one box, lowly box sitting up there. Arizarania and Bogarts. Yeah, I gotta figure out when we can do another Friday night. That was a lot of fun. What I'm thinking about doing for the live Grand Canyon National Park, now that's another one we haven't pulled yet in Kutch. I think we're about up to 10 parallels there. What I'll probably do, I was thinking about this today at work when I was sitting in a meeting I didn't want to be in. Instead of doing the live and personals all by themselves, probably what I'll do, Rizzo, and then Glacier National Park, another one. We'll do the football break on a Friday night. We'll start early, say start at 7 o'clock, ripping stuff, end at a little bit before 9 so I can get everything ready. And then we'll go afterwards and do more personals and divisionals. Atlas Garcia, who's been killing it, Tomei and Wilson Contreras, and I forgot to say, be real, man. Wait for it. Thank you, Ryan. $1.99 on the super sticker. Brandon, or no, that's the other Lau. Josh Lowe. Scherzer, Babe Ruth, Jose Barrios. 30 of them? Okay, so we're not close. We're giving him a really good start if he hasn't started it. Julio Urias. No, I'm sorry. Gabriel Arias. Goldie, Canerco, and Hank Greenberg. Okay, for Detroit, 137 out of 199. Got to pay for all those little penny sleeves. I'll pay for a lot of penny sleeves. Just so you know, when you buy wholesale, you don't even pay a penny for them. I don't know what they're at right now, last time I bought them, but they're cheap. So if a place is making you pay more than, say, $1.25, that ain't right. Even that's kind of $1.25 almost is doubling your money. Tool, Cedric Mullins, young Derek Jeter, and kayaker explorer Neil Moore. Just amazing on those supplies. The prices on them have gone back down to pre-pandemic, but yeah, you got the D5. You might have more than that. Any color went up there. I thought you had two colors. There's Lou Brock again. There's the softball player. Frozen Rope, and Yelly. Yeah. Just kind of makes me a little sick. Blue, a true blue. Roger Maris for the Yankees. Jackie Robinson. And, well, you gotta have it. We gotta get our one non-baseball player, Charlie Burns, 21 out of 150. Brian, you're doing quite well. Jeez, Joe. See, that's... And it depends, if you buy in bulk, they give you even cheaper prices. Like, I buy by the case, but if you buy 2 cases or something, he's marked it up 4 times. I'm just saying. I mean, literally, he's marked it up 4 times the price. He or she. That's a little... Ugh. I know it's what everybody buys and everybody needs, and so they can just kind of... Acuna, Hart guitar player, Jared Hart, for the Scandals. Danny Glover, that's cool. Loved him in Lethal Weapons, all of them. Another Jaron Duran on the mini. I agree. He was hitting like 400 for a while. I'm sure he's cooled off some. Pink. Yeah, might have got more than our 5 in this one. Wee West. Can of corn. There's the base Henry Aaron and Cronenworth for the Padres going to Cody. 130 out of 199. Yeah, I really have been looking into opening my own little store or a storefront somewhere, share a building with somebody because I don't want to pay all the rent. But my wife kind of convinced me to maybe just do an online store. $9 to $10 per pack. Yeah, I need to open a store. Even if you have to pay shipping, it'll be cheaper buying from... Yeah. Majevic. Yeah, that's close enough. Kyle Tucker. And Maurer. Oh my gosh. I think ours is at $7. Yeah, I think it's $6.99 for anything that's not standard. And standard's $5. I don't buy from him anymore. I get mine much cheaper. Brandon Marsh and Larry Doby. Yeah, Amazon, if you buy in bulk, it's cheaper, and then you don't have to pay for shipping if you have Prime, which I thought everybody has Prime, but sometimes their prices are a little extraordinary. Bellinger, Kershaw, and our green, the littlest giant, Jose Altuve, 59 out of 99, going to Devin and the Houston Astros. But yeah, I mean, if I could get a store and sell them for $5 a piece, and then, you know, your shipping is what it is, whatever that might be, that might work out. Sell just the basic supplies, top loaders. I mean, I've got a ton of it as it is. Hey, look at that, Gavin Sheets. There's an Alec Thomas, and that's going to be a refractor. Acadia National Park, we did get a dupe. And Jesus Luzardo, the Jesus Lizard. I would normally put him out on the stand, but there's just no room. There's no room at the end. Another Brandon Marsh, and of course you're welcome, Ryan. All right, let's do the last door prize of the night. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chats. 1 through 30 in the chat for the last door prize of the night. Yeah, I'm on mute, sorry. I was talking about looking for the mini autos. I see the full-size autos. and the full-size auto parallels, but I don't see many mini autos. I don't see that, whatever, Taste the Rainbow or whatever you guys called it. I don't see that on here. It's like they're missing a bunch. No mini autos. Okay, so they're all full autos. And they're case hits? It seemed, I mean, because there's 12 box cases, right? And there's 18 packs. Yeah, that's like 216. According to the numbers, it's every 2 cases. Is that right? Every 2 cases you get one? We're all reading. Is it every 2 cases you get an auto, or is it 1 per case? Because just looking at the numbers, it should be every 2 cases. One auto per case. That's what I thought. The numbers are wrong then on the back, which isn't abnormal. 1 per case. Because it looked like it was every 2 cases, but again, like I said, they can definitely be wrong. So it wouldn't be the first time. Spread some of this love out now. Do this. I like these better than those. No offense, Trastros, but Glidey Daddy and Bogarts. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, you're right, Joe. You're right. I should think about that. They're lower numbers than... Alright, let's roll. Green it will be. Good luck all. The ones that are still here. 26. We know who won. Larkin wins again. He had the most teams, and then he also has one of the normal door prizes as well. Congrats. LeMahieu. Make it easy. You already knew. Hey, if I win again, I want the LeMahieu. Because it's Inception base and they're cool. Okay. Good info. Yeah, one good thing about running breaks is I get to slowly let my cards go. The ones I, would sell or try to get rid of. I can just put them in door prizes and they go to good homes usually. He's from LSU. Gotcha. I was wondering why you picked a Yankee. I thought more of you than that, but no offense, Yankee guys. All right, we have a blue incoming. Oh, it's Be Real. Ethan Roberts. Brandon Marsh on the mini. And Cal Ripken. 136 out of 150 on the Be Real. Why not? That would be 6. 1 per box for the non-baseball players. Is it Diekman or Dykeman? With the E or the I? Mookie Betts and Will Smith. Loved him in Independence Day. Because I know he played for LSU. This LSU Maniac always says something about him. I watch him as well. Starling Marte. Mesa Verde National Park. Chris Sale. If there's 30 of them, we might get 15 of them. He spent more time signing autos. Well, We got 2 X-Fractors, guys. So this was 2 separate cases. Balkovic. She's the coach, right? Yep. Merrifield. A second X-Fractor. Mariners. Robin Yount. Going to Zach. Yep. You know how somebody asked me, was this one case or from a one case? No, I guess not. From this, it seems like it's two. Two X-Fractors. Yes, please. Congratulations, Zach, on that one, man. I assume all of those are worth some good money. I assume all of them are. Just makes sense. Carlos Correa. Ugh. House, Osborne, and Brownell. Two is awesome. Now let's pull an auto too. Auto and an X-Fractor in the same box. Alec Thomas, we were just waiting for you to get here to pull these. Walker Buehler, Kirby Puckett, one of my favorites growing up, and Salvador Perez. I pulled one out of some Panini. There's a Ricky Henderson. Chipper. Baseball Lexicon Backdoor. And Austin Meadows. We pulled two Joe Morgans. Haven't pulled a Hunter Green. I don't know where he's at. But we pulled a couple Joe Morgans, I know. Colton Welker, forgetting his name. Jacob deGrom, Dave Winfield, and Brian Reynolds, who's hitting very well this year. Have the sorters check the checklist. Ball, Over, and Paparazzi are on the team checklist. I believe not the non-baseball. Okay. I usually go off with the card shows, Joe, but I will try to remember that as I go through it. That's another Wander Franco. Haven't seen any Bobby Witt, which is weird. Royce Lewis on the refractor. Stephen Kwan on the mini. What a pack. And Manny Machado. Oh, Balkovic. Cal Riley. We've pulled a ton of him so far. Okay, we got a green mini. Westman, Roger Maris, and that's pretty sweet. For the Phillies.
Sweet.
Brandon Marsh, 93 out of 99. That's nice for the Phillies. And Gary. I would say look away Zach. I don't think he's in the chat. Oh. I knew better. And we're going to run out of 55s again. Have to open a new pack. About 6 more packs, maybe 7. Yeah, I agree. We've done well tonight. Another rookie, Hernandez. Wow, look at that. One is good, twice as nice. Refractor, Julio on the mini, and Frankie Lindor. Seattle's had a good night. So is the Twinkies with all the Royce Lewis's. We had color, we had a refractor, lots of Joe Ryan as well. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Julio on the mini. Put it with the Seattle stack. Pink incoming. J-Ram, Cody Bellinger, and Scene Dog. 33 out of 199. So up to 7 now, the non-baseball spot. That would be cool. Oh, no, one more. That would be cool. Got 5 packs. Starling Marte. Joshua Tree, National Park. Yeah, I think we're close to 15 of those. Tom Seaver and Morgan Murphy is her name. Feels like a base pack. I've opened enough of them just in a row that I can tell the thickness. Otto Lopez, the Hawk, Kyle Schwarber, and Del Marte. Garrett Cole, Dubner, never heard of her. Steven Dubner. Worm Bank Burner on Baseball Lexicon, and Sammy Sosa. I love Andre Dawson. I've been looking for some autos. I want to get him in a Cubs uniform. There's another Nick Lodolo, and not a Expos. Kings Canyon National Park. Mitch Haniger and Larry Walker. Yeah, that's where they get a little weird on me. It's like, what? Okay, gotta have a Bobby Witt, man. That gum. It's another pink. Johan Duran. Edgar. And okay, well, Kansas City Lynn, you didn't go home empty-handed. We still have 1 pack, but I think that's all of our color. 12 out of 199 on that one. Oops. No, see, the sandwich cards they were telling me aren't in this set. You have Baseball Lexicon and the National Parks are the ones that are in this one. Yeah. Send me a message. I have a few. Oh, okay. And they're Cubbies too. Okay. He was one of those ones growing up when I did. He watched WGN. And so him, what is his name? Durham, that played first base, or Sandberg, Sutcliffe, Jerome Walton. Those are the guys that I remember watching a lot of. Oh, hold on. Let's top load this dude. Yeah, Joe, I'll message you. See what you got. Oops. I'm putting all the color out here, so I just gotta find a spot for him. Put him with the other Hall of Famers. Last pack. Let's just get a base Bobby Witt. I know he's not playing great, but it doesn't mean we can't get one out of half a case. Matt Verling. Benintendi. And Trey Turner. Womp womp. Womp womp. All right, give me a second here. We will, yep, Sean Dunston. That's who I forgot. So I remember when Sean Dunston was drafted, they talked about how he had the strongest arm in the draft. That was the same draft that Dwight Gooden was in. Yeah. If you can throw harder than Dwight Gooden, Sean Dunston was a beast of a shortstop. Oops. We didn't get a base Julio, but I think that's okay. Oh, you're a huge Cubs fan too? Well, Joe and Joe, the Cubs fans. Well, Joe M, he's been in our breaks before. Joe, I'm guessing this is your first time with us. I hope you enjoyed yourself and you find your way back here. We do have, like I said, Chrome Update Hobby, 3/4 of a case. And then next Wednesday, we'll be ripping Bowman retail boxes. Have 3 of those, and we'll do some blasters as well. Basically, my thought is 3 of those and some, I think 8 blasters. We're going to get much more color, and we're going to get more autos than you would out of buying hobby boxes. Glenn Ellen Hill. I would imagine, Ryan, even the join us on Facebook. We do Facebook breaks some as well, like that super break would be a Facebook only. Gives you guys free shipping and it saves me on eBay fees, so it's a win-win. But yeah, these guys post fun stuff. Will post a lot of fun stuff. He's not able to get in breaks right now, but he posts a lot of cool stuff. All right, move all this stuff and go through a recap. Alec Thomas, Nick Lodolo, Cal Riley. What I was going to say is that Rodriguez, the Julio is probably not that expensive. Royce Lewis, Wander, Matt Verling, Brandon Marsh, Stephen Kwan, Brandon Marsh. They're both Phillies, which is interesting. Alec Thomas Refractor, Jaron Duran, Joe Ryan, Torque, Stephen Kwan. Looks like somebody stole his lunch money. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That can't be too much. Torque and Bryson Stott. Veerling, Bryson Stott, Seth Beer, Royce Lewis, Spencer Torkelson. Back to Alec Thomas, Cal Raleigh, CJ Abrams, Franco, Joe Ryan, Brandon Marsh, lots of Brandon Marsh, Duran, Royce Lewis, Donovan, Lodolo Refractor, Melendez Refractor, O'Neal Cruz, Bryson Stott again, Sia Suzuki, Bryson Stott, Suzuki again, and Abrams. Lots of minis. All right, let's start with these. Austin Meadows to 99, Anthony Rizzo and Marcus Semien, both to 199. I'm checking for 54s as we go as well. George Brett, Hank Greenberg, and Jake Cronenworth, all to 199. Royce Lewis on the True Blue to 150. Ernie Banks, let's play 2 to 199. 45, what was that one? It was 35. Altuve to 59. Hey, thank you, Joe. It was good. This is what I expected, and we got what I expected. Henry Aaron, Hank, 45 out of 50. Bob Feller, 114 out of 150. Todd Helton to 35, or to 99, 35 out of 99. Otto Lopez to 5. Well, we got to keep him out. It's to 5. Colton Welker to 99, 54 out of 99. Julio Urias, 19 out of 199. Yeah. Might want to turn off the reset the whole thing. Plies, a 91 out of 150. Burns, 21 out of 150. Scene Dog, 33 out of 199. Torres, 59 out of 199. Cancel. Do you have another save file besides that one? Charlie Sheen, 28 out of 99. House, whoever, David House, 34 out of 99. Be Real to 150, 36 out of 150. Yeah, Joe, good haul tonight. Let's see here. Let's do these greens. All these are going to be to 99. Brandon Marsh, Majevic, and Jim Tomei, 60, 22, and 93. Which is interesting. We have more greens than we do anything. More than pink and more than blue. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense when you think about it. The only orange we got of the night is Xander Beast, 7 out of 25. Vladdy Guerrero Sr. is 3 out of 50. That really doesn't make any sense that the greens are numbered to 99 and we got more of those than blues or pinks, not combined, but X-Fractor, case hit. Hey, why not? Let's do 2. Did I say senior? Did I say junior on that one? Yeah. Let's see here. These are probably the top 3 cards. So we got the Julio on the mini. I don't know where to put him. Cal Raleigh on the refractor. Well, he probably needs to go here, truthfully. And here are my 3 best cards of the night. The Ken Griffey Jr. blue to 150. The Otto Lopez to 5. And the Mac Daddy, king of them all, Julio. Wow. Well, we'll kind of pull them off in order of my favorites. Otto Lopez would be next. That's 2 out of 5. No Otto on the Lopez. We know what's the number 1. It's that. But King Griffey Jr. is awesome looking. That blue. 127 out of 150. But the Atom Bomb of the night, yes. First box. We got to see it all night sitting up there. X-Fractor, Julio Rodriguez. Wow. Big card. Well over 500 because it last sold for 700, so we know it's a biggie. So congratulations, everybody. I hope you got what you were looking for. If not, I hope at least you had a good time. I know I did. this will be back on the docket. It was a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much for being in the break. And as always, be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right.